Imagine walking through a peaceful morning in Johannesburg, South Africa. But in the blink of an eye, that peaceful scene turns into genuine chaos. From the high treetops, tens of thousands of baboons and vervet monkeys suddenly rush into the streets, causing a major disruption. This is a common daily sight for people in South Africa. This is a common daily sight for people in South Africa. They climb onto rooftops, cling to cars, and tear open grocery bags from passers-by. Within just a few hours, a bustling street can become the monkeys' territory. According to shocking data from the Environmental Protection Agency, these primates cause over $25 million in damages each year. But how did this situation arise? And more importantly, how is it being solved? Please subscribe to the channel to support us and follow this exciting journey. In South Africa, the baboon species is reproducing and growing rapidly, which leads to an increasing invasion of residential areas. The cause of this unlawful invasion stems from severe drought and uncontrolled deforestation in the southeastern region of South Africa. As natural food sources dwindle, the wild monkeys leave the forests and flood into residential areas. They search for anything edible, from fruit in the markets to street trash. But when these hungry monkeys confront humans, they become more reckless and aggressive than ever. According to statistics from the South African Department of Environmental Affairs and Tourism, in 2024 alone, there were over 400 cases of wild monkey attacks on people, many of which occurred in broad daylight. They throw objects, snatch belongings, and even attack directly. Faced with this unauthorized invasion causing panic and the relentless surge of wild monkey attacks, the South African government was compelled to introduce strong measures to control the primate population. In early 2024, the South African Department of Environmental Affairs officially issued an order permitting controlled hunting, a measure seen as both necessary and hazardous. This is not a recreational or sporting activity. It is a nationwide survival campaign aimed at protecting citizens and curbing rapidly increasing economic damage. However, not everyone is allowed to carry a gun and hunt. Under the new regulation, only specially licensed hunters are permitted to participate. Hunters must be 21 years of age or older, possess a legal hunting license, and hold a safe firearms use certificate issued by the Wildlife Management Authority. Hunting is only allowed in suburban and rural areas where the monkey population density is high. To maximize the effectiveness of the hunt, experienced hunters typically use semi-automatic rifles in calibers like .270 or .308. These types of rifles typically have a high impact power, providing accuracy and minimizing suffering for the animal. The ideal shooting distance to take down a monkey is 100 to 200 yards, depending on the hunter's skill and the terrain conditions. For humane reasons, hunters usually aim for the chest or head to ensure a quick kill. Hunters must strictly adhere to local regulations. Only adult monkeys may be hunted, while baby monkeys and pregnant females are absolutely protected. This is intended to balance population control with biodiversity conservation. African baboons are extremely cunning and quick creatures with sharp eyesight. They live in small groups of 5 to 10 individuals. To counter them, South African hunters must possess special skills, excellent camouflage in the natural environment, and the ability to hide for hours in absolute silence while waiting for a shooting opportunity. To hunt more effectively, experienced hunters use bows and arrows and build carefully camouflaged tents from simple materials. They use baits such as ripe bananas, oranges, or mangoes, the perfect bait that is irresistible to monkeys and draws them closer. They quietly hide in the tents for hours, waiting for the monkeys to come. When the monkeys appear, the hunter must be absolutely silent and careful. Draw the bow, aim accurately, and hit the target as quickly as possible. Even the slightest noise or movement can cause the entire troop of monkeys to run away. However, the use of modern bows and guns in monkey hunting has caused much concern about the long-term impact on the wild animal population. The rapid decline in the species numbers not only disrupts the ecological balance, but also causes conflicts between people, the government, and conservation groups. Recognizing these challenges, local authorities and conservationists have collaborated closely and are seeking sustainable solutions and new innovations focused on conservation needs and maintaining the monkey's habitat.
Oh, good.
Another method, which is more common and humane, is the use of large cage traps that can catch multiple monkeys at once. The traps are typically 15 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 8 feet high, 4.5 meters long, 3 meters wide, and 2.4 meters high, which is enough to safely contain many animals. To lure the monkeys, hunters place fragrant fruits such as bananas, apples, or melons. When a monkey steps inside, a foot pedal triggers the door to close quickly and smoothly, preventing them from panicking. The traps are usually set near fruit gardens or forest edges where monkeys often cause trouble. A single successful trapping operation can catch 5 to 7 individuals, making this method effective and less stressful for the animals compared to using guns. According to reported figures from 2022, the wild monkey hunting program in South Africa has achieved significant results. Approximately 2,000 monkeys were culled. Although this number is impressive, many experts still believe it is not enough to control the invasive monkey population. Nevertheless, this number makes a positive contribution to species control, accounting for about 15% of the total population. So, what are your thoughts on hunting and trapping? Is there a more humane way to control the monkey population? Please let us know your opinion, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much, and we wish you and your family good health. Don't take your eyes off the screen. Next, let's go to the land of America, where hunters and farmers are controlling this fox species with such measures. Across the vast plains and dense forests of the United States, the red fox has long been admired for its intelligence and beauty. However, beneath this graceful appearance lies a predator that often comes into direct conflict with humans. In states like Texas and Oklahoma, farmers and ranchers have seen their livestock wiped out overnight by foxes, causing devastating losses to farmers. In response to the increasing red fox population, the government has authorized the use of fox hunting measures in areas affected by foxes. Subscribe to our channel to follow this journey. such as Texas and Oklahoma, red foxes have become a major threat to agriculture. These predators wreak havoc on farms, particularly by attacking poultry. Or not, a single fox can kill up to 25 chickens in one night, leaving farmers devastated and sometimes bankrupt. Extends beyond livestock. Red foxes can also attack humans and carry the rabies virus, posing a serious public health risk. According to reports, they cause an estimated $70 million in agricultural damage each year. Surveys show that more than 600,000 red foxes inhabit the U.S., creating enormous challenges for farmers and hunters alike. On the vast grasslands of Texas, fox hunting still takes place regularly every day. Becoming a fox hunter in the U.S. is not as simple as grabbing a rifle and heading into the woods. Hunters must first secure the proper licenses, usually a state-issued hunting license, and in some areas, additional permits depending on location. Beyond the paperwork, true skill is essential. Patience, stealth, and pinpoint accuracy are non-negotiable when facing such a fast and cautious animal. Hunters must also know the land. Understanding fox travel routes, den locations, and feeding grounds often determines whether a hunt is successful or ends in frustration.
Let's see if we can bring him in a little closer.
American hunters and farmers have faced these red foxes by adopting sophisticated and effective professional hunting techniques. Hunters often use sound lures to lure foxes. Sound lures, such as the cries of an injured rabbit, to trigger the fox's hunting instincts and draw them closer. However, this method requires complete silence, as even the slightest noise can send the fox fleeing. Since foxes are active both day and night, hunting them is somewhat easier. Hunters must remain on constant alert year-round, usually setting up near farm edges, grasslands, or woodlands where foxes are most active. They typically use .22 caliber rifles or small shotguns. With the best aim points being the head or upper torso for a quick and humane kill. Because foxes are fast and unpredictable, accurate marksmanship is essential. If it is difficult to find foxes during the day, then night is the golden time to hunt foxes. At night, hunters need to have high techniques and skills. At this time, the fox's ability to observe is reduced, but this also means that hunters must be more careful in every move.
Cool. Got that one.
aiming skills are a decisive factor because low light can make it difficult to see the target.
Doesn't take long.
Obviously, the convenience of the hunter increases by 40% when the hunter is familiar with the terrain. Dealing with red foxes with guns has brought positive results in reducing the damage caused by this species to the livestock industry in attacks on humans. Every year, there are about 26,000 attacks by them, causing heavy damage to farms, along with about 1,600 attacks on humans.
Good eye.
According to statistics, using hunting control measures, their numbers have decreased, with more than 60% of the fox population being controlled, equivalent to about 15,000 foxes being destroyed a year. In addition to hunting, trapping is also very effective. They use simple but effective traps placed in areas where foxes frequent, such as forest edges or around farms. Traps are carefully placed with bait to attract foxes. People check the traps daily to ensure they are working well. Thanks to this measure, the number of foxes caught has increased significantly, contributing to better protection of farms and residential areas that are facing the above losses. In the United States, the government organized fox hunting competitions. Each hunter must complete professional training, and have a valid license before participating. They need to understand safe trapping techniques to avoid harming other animals and humans. The biggest challenge when participating in trapping is finding out exactly where foxes frequent. In-depth knowledge of the habitat of this species is required. In addition, harsh weather and complex terrain also increase the difficulty of trapping. According to statistics, every year in states such as New South Wales, hunters catch about 20,000 red foxes. But this requires patience and high skills of the participants.
It's easier said than done sometimes. Get on the levers.
After hunting and trapping, fox pelts are collected and sold. A high-quality red fox pelt can fetch $60 to $250, providing hunters with a significant source of income. Fox fur is valuable in the fashion industry, used to produce coats, hats, and accessories. Each year, an estimated 450,000 red foxes are culled in the U.S. through hunting. This not only helps protect farms, but also limits the spread of disease and supports ecological balance. In Texas, home to about 550,000 red foxes, hunting plays a central role in population management. However, the practice has sparked debate, straddling the line between necessary control and ethical treatment of wildlife. Animal protection organizations argue that hunting can be excessively cruel, disrupt ecological balance, and should be replaced by more humane methods such as sterilization, relocation, or improved farm defenses. On the other hand, many farmers and hunters believe that hunting is the most practical and effective solution to safeguard their property and livelihoods against fox invasions. What about you? Do you support hunting or conservation? Comment 1 if you agree with regulated hunting, or 0 if you support conservation of the species. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.